Hello and welcome back. I think it's going good, you know. I do think this is going good because Portugal haven't pushed anywhere else yet. They can stick in Africa for now. Africa's expensive and hard to take over. It's 4,000 natives, very high aggressiveness, etc., etc. Keep them here. It's fine. Don't die. 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 They haven't died. Yeah. Right, you three with your Wanda Velasco. I just feel like he's not needed. Oh, it's fine to keep him there. Right. Hunt for the 7 cities. This is new to the expansion. Armies under orders to hunt for the 7 cities will automatically charge nearby unexplored provinces in search of the legendary 7 cities of gold. And the best thing about this is that it has a lot of events to go with it, which is lovely. So we can all head back to here. Really? That's the best route to take? Okie dokie. You know best. Nope, I want you, and I want you, and I want you, and I want you to come here, and I want you to group, and I want to do that, and I want to do... Who is that? To Piniguim. To Piniguim. Sevilla, please. Sevilla, 52%, lovely, lovely. Okie dokie. Oh, they're at war. They're at war with... Oh, there we go. Okay, so, Tunis and Morocco are at war with each other. Mamluks aren't involved. They should smash their armies quite a bit. Tlemcen's joined Morocco. I need to take advantage of this when I can. We shall see what happens. Do. Shippage. We are at 30 out of 39. I should get just a few more. I should probably repay our loan sooner rather than later, though. Cannot even possibly think about doing that yet, though. Damn it. Ooh, the Portuguese are definitely building up some sort of army. Don't die, don't die, don't die. There we go, one of the specials. Lost in mind and space. We should have realised that our conquistador had no sense... Oh, for goodness sake. Could it not just been one good thing, just one good one, just to start it off with? Had no sense of orientation at all the first 2 times he got lost. The first time, he went to retrieve 2 of our pack horses and got lost for 16 days. If it hadn't been for some grapes and rabbits, he would have starved. He later told us he thought he was behind the expedition and sped up to catch up with it. Then he got hungry, so he went downstream to look for a trading party. The expedition sent their best hunter to find him and were finally reunited with him. The second time explored one of the 3 forks of the river and disappeared for 3 days. Once again, the expedition sent the Caesar's hunter to find him, and he told a tale of trying to backtrack the forks and following our trails. This made the crew decide that the conquistador would not be left alone to discover more parts of Pambu, but that still did not help. Only mere minutes later, he was gone again. Sent the hunter out again. So for a year, we have... for a few months, minus 50% local movement speed, or leave him, he'll have to find us this time. Lose 5 prestige. I'm happy to lose movement speed for a bit while. Send out the hunter again. What a plonker. What a bloody plonker. Right, so we can go off and do that. Lovely. We're going to land here and hopefully not die. Yep. Good job. One of our colonial ventures has run into serious financial trouble. If no action is taken, the colonists could suffer. They knew the risk, it's not my problem. Population of settlers in Paraiba is changed by minus 50%. Or time for us to step in and lose 50 ducats. We shall lose 50 ducats to keep it going. For sure. We are a max colonial. Lovely. And also... Look at that! No war exhaustion, people. None. It's beautiful. Tech-wise, we're coming up to it. Lovely. Got a loan coming due. We'll repay the loan soon, but we do kind of need to get rid of the other parts first. They're at +2. Who is actually leading the war here? Tunisia and the conquest of Uja. So Tunisia wants this land here. Okay. We'll let them go for a bit, see what happens. Militarily, got Tunisia and we've got Tunis, not Tunisia, Tunis. 18,000. And Morocco at 14,000. Okay, just good to keep an eye on that. How long are you going to take to core? These guys keep losing troops over here as well. It's going to become quite expensive. Probably will bring back some. Well done. He's explored the waters of Panama. Well done. Explore the coast of Panama. That's good though. It's basically waters, coast, waters, coast. Yeah, we'll go for Panama first. One thing I do like about this, I'm not sure about this. Sorry, is that I'm not sure if he's actually going to run into people, because so far he's running into all these lands and everything's fine. There we go. So I'm worried about we're actually going to be running into people. I just want to make sure I don't lose too many. It's probably best not sending out mercenaries. He's certainly on his way though, isn't he? He's doing a good job. Doing a very good job. Ooh, hang on, what was that? Oof, I thought that was Portugal. Cibola. A scout sent ahead returned with news about Cibola, one of the 7 cities of gold. He had met a monk who had heard stories from the natives of Campo Largo about a city overflowing with riches. Its people decorated their houses with turquoise, used dishes of gold and silver, and had gigantic pearls, emeralds, and other beautiful gems. So we can find the monk and persuade him to lead us to Cibola, which means forever we get plus 0.25 yearly prestige. I'm sure that goes away if we actually find it. Or why should we trust such a madman? Gain 5 prestige. I think more. This would be better. Find the monk and persuade him to lead us to Cibola. We met a monk. Scout met the monk. The monk had stories of natives at Campo Largo. Yes. Find him. Search for it. Da, 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 da. Pretty much just have mercenaries. If we could just get rid. Ooh. And the cannon? Not the cannon. Keep the cannon for now. Still a few, but it should make things cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and that's what we want at the moment. Just things get a bit cheaper, a bit cheaper, a bit cheaper. 88.1, 88.2. Woo, 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 woo. The Bergiots request privileges. We've had this many times in different games, but yes, they are increasingly resentful. They want to lose diplomatic power or lose admin power. Most likely admin power, yeah. Glory Road. The lookout had reported signs of dwellings, but the ship had yet to see any natives until at long last a coastal village in Chortli were sighted. A small force disembarked and were hospitably received. Something that was attributed to the natives' fascination with the men who were taller in stature than them and bearded. The natives were bearded, had before, blah 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 blah, food and gold given to us. Get 1 base tax in Chortli. Which one's Chortli? Is this Chortli? Chortli. Colonial Mexico. I don't think you should say this before. Colonial East America. Colonial Caribbean. I swear I didn't used to say those things. That's very nice. And again, 70 per year. We need a second colonist. Global tariffs 20%, or this. Yeah, we want this sooner rather than later. There's still 400 points after that, though, isn't it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, ship-wise. Get some more. How's our trade going? 7.2 gold. Let's get more. Doing a good job there, doing a good job, doing a good job. Everyone seems to be happy. There's still a war. I'm surprised Morocco's losing so much. 16,000 no manpower. Definitely a good thing. And Tunis got a lot more manpower. Peralta gold mine. The bloody massacre in Areal de Curos left few Peralta family members alive when natives attacked their routine gold expedition. The ones who survived have begged for the help of our conquistador and the soldiers of our expedition, promising much gold if the family is avenged. Okay. Where are we? There we are. So there was a bloody massacre in this land. A few people remained, and they want us to go and take revenge. Whatever they need, as long as we get to that gold. So 50% chance of gold and diamonds, or 50% chance of quartz and pyrite. The expedition has more pressing matters to attend to. Gain prestige. Oh, for goodness, what gain prestige? Boom. Quartz and pyrite. The bodies of the fallen Peralta family members have been savaged, which make it difficult to identify them. Burying them took precious time, and the scouts sent out to search the surrounding areas for the attackers returned with nothing. The oldest son of the Peraltas, one of the few survivors, refused to give up. He led the expedition towards the Peralta gold mine in case the attackers had found their way there. As they approached the mine, their fears were confirmed. The mine is no more. The attackers buried it in rubble, and the gold is lost. The Dorado family was avenged as a large group of attackers were taken by surprise and easily killed. That's something, at least. Gain 10 prestige. Ooh, Azores is now ours. Good job. Right, so you lot can come back over to here. Thinking about that should be fine, shouldn't it? Got this, got that. They're there, they're moving around. Zoo. Zoo. So now that is cored, let's have a quick look at our colonial map. Yeah. Because that is now cored, we can now actually go ahead and go all the way up to here. Which is nice, very nice. This is 240, which is 239. So apparently, oh, it's 239 away. Puerto Rico 239 away. Which from Azores? From Rio Grande. Okay, very strange, but still. Continue, continue, continue. He's finishes exploring the coast of Panama. Nice, we're giving the months to tick by to 80%. And send him back out again. This time to the coast of Chesapeake Bay. Let's just get the Americas sorted for now, and then we'll go back afterwards. So you're going to keep on exploring? You are still exploring. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Head back, pick him up, come back, lovely. So what we'll do is in a little while get rid of just a few more of these mercenaries and start getting some proper troops in. I mean, I would like to actually get rid of some troops, however I can't really whilst we're out exploring. Might just get rid of this dude. No, I think that's good. We can get rid of this one. I think 2,000 there should be absolutely fine. What's been left behind? It'll probably find out some mercenary. Of course it's not. Of course it's not a mercenary. That'll be far too helpful. Let's get rid of a couple more, and we'll probably should buy in a couple of actual proper normal troops. Start rebuilding our army slightly. Tlemcen is actually held by revolutionaries. Very impressive. If you 11,000 could please move back to Granada or Cordoba. Just so we can grab these guys out. Start using them properly. Out you come. You jump on and come around. And yourself in Granada. And all of you go to Sevilla as well. We're now at 54%. Which is good, it means more and more and more and more trade money coming in. We're currently at 7.44 trade gold. Iron maintenance is a high part for us at the moment, 11.24, 6.36 mercenaries as well. The Green Hills of Unami. Also need to get rid of our interest debt. The natives in Unami were enthralled by the glass beads, brass bells and cloth our explorers traded for fresh fish and venison. In their report to us, the ship's crew spoke about that there was very little wealth among the people and they seemed peaceful. Some events troubled them as the villagers were for some reason deserted their homes one night and left the village to be explored by the members of the expedition. Nothing was found, only a small rattle made of gold. Natives in Unami lose 5 aggressiveness. Which one's Unami then? Somewhere around our ship, no doubt. Is this Unami? Oh, that's Unami's there. That's the thing though, we're actually making them lose aggressiveness and we might not necessarily be actually landing there. So Manhattan, this one. After a rather turbulent beginning with the natives of Manhattan, we finally managed to convince them of our good intentions. We made landfall too. Oh, we've had this one before as well. Lose Diplo, lose aggressiveness. Ah, so that's one good thing. We can choose what happens, as I was just saying about Unami. If we're not necessarily taking on this area, reducing down aggressiveness is a bit of a crap thing, isn't it? So we could actually increase aggressiveness for when other people try to land there. Because I'm probably not going to be taking on Manhattan or this area up here. I might get down to maybe down here, but I'm really going for the Caribbean and all these other areas down in South America and maybe a bit of Central, and maybe Louisiana, like in the good old days. But Manhattan's probably not for me. So gain 10 prestige and gain aggressiveness. Pow! Oh yeah. Morocco's taken on revolutionaries. The explorers died. No. Okay, let's recruit a new explorer. Scattering of poison. The expedition was closing in on Connecticut when a barrage of arrows shot from the natives standing on the inviting beach assailed the ship. In the hurry to race away from the enemy, who leapt with great whoops towards the canoes, the crew had to abandon some of the men who had been shot and tumbled overboard. When they laid sea miles between Connecticut and themselves, they discovered that the whole starboard side of the ship was covered in arrows. The explorer on board the assailed ship was seriously wounded. The arrow that hit him had been poisoned. He lay in fever, sweating and swearing for several days. Despite the surgeon's care and the disinfectant made of urine and olive oil, he died some time ago. Leader Fernando Pinzon will die. Such a horrible fate. That's a shame. He did a good job as well. He definitely did a good job. It's a bit crap, isn't it? How much is this cannon costing us, to be fair? I mean, he's one ducat all on his own. We're going to get rid of him. It's over a ducat per month I can now get gain back purely from him. Like 20-30% or 20% of the cost of him. Shit, they're going to die. Come home, you can make it. Don't die. How are we doing here? Still a while. A new settlement. Our efforts to develop Paraiba go on, but now some of the settlers rejected our capital city and begun establishing a new settlement quite far from the original one. Now people flock to that second settlement, and we are left to split our efforts. That settlement will have to be abandoned, gain prestige, or gain 1 base tax. No, we'll have more people, that's fine. That's good, that's good. So I just want to get my new once I have the next due to settle, we could either go for the colonial place here, or we could probably start in the Caribbean. It might be worthwhile starting in the Caribbean. I don't know if they can make it to the Caribbean. They probably can. No, I think we'll leave the Caribbean for now. We'll make sure this one's definitely done. Splurge as much as we can in this area, make it a colonial nation, slow everyone else down, then jump to the next one. That'll be better. Right, you guys repair. Should I go ahead and get a new explorer? I don't know if I should right now, because I have the Caribbean area, which is what I want. The rest of it I don't really need just at the moment. Exploring is brilliant and wonderful, gives you prestige and all that stuff, lovely, but it means 1 less military point per month. I think right now I don't quite need that. So no, I think I'll sit back and wait. Yeah, we need this though, sooner rather than later. Go, go, go. So in fact, if you guys can go to Severe as well, that will be, although 6% is worth no money though. Yeah, go to Severe as well. I think 60% will be good for this. Battle of Santo Antonio de Manga. Ooh, as you guys have finished the war, you can also mothball. Save even more money. And you can jump in, you can group up. Lovely jubbly. How is this war going? Tunis, 16,000 with some people left behind, and Morocco, 13,000 with no manpower. Starting diplomats. Let's recall from Morocco, see what the situation will be. If we declared, Tlemcen would not join in, but Mamluks would. If we declared, Mamluks and Ottomans would join in. And none of our allies would. War exhaustion, distant war, distant war. France are actually a bit of a shitty ally to have, really, aren't they? Hic sunt dracons. The paint on the great rock that dominates the river is almost faded, but the 6-legged monster it displays is still visible. And natives tell us a fanciful tale of a dragon-like monster slain by their ancestors. But some of them confusedly insist the painting to be a warning that we should not head further. What is certain is that all of our native guides insist on discharging their weapons at the painted figure as we pass by it. Let us conserve our ammunition, gain 50 military power, or let us support their war on the beast, gain 50 admin power, military or admin. All of our native guys insist on discharging their weapons. Ah, okay. So don't fire at it, or do fire at it. Right now, admin power would be very nice. So would military, to be fair. But I want to support them. I want to do the right thing. It does mean we've got new tech. So we can get a Noble Republic, and also next idea group. Cha-ching! And next idea group is going to be cha-ching, expansion ideas to really push this home. Cha-ching, which we cannot get just yet. Just wondering about allies and stuff. Like, who should we? I find it funny that the Naples just says Morocco's too far away. That just seems a bit on the strange side, but it is what it is. France won't join in because it's too far away. England's still in their war. Portugal are not in war right now. Who to go with? I mean, the key people who actually would help me with against Morocco would be Portugal. So basically, no one. We should not take advantage of this. It's a shame, but it is what it is. We need to get some more military ships for sure. We'll be fine for a bit. We need to repay loans. That's another thing we need to do. Lower our interest. The thing is, I want to reduce the army maintenance. We can't really do that at the moment because of the other guys down here. Well, from up here, we could probably get rid of 3 more. Oh. 3, 4, 5. And then bring in 5 more. And I know there is the mission. But I need the money. And clearly it's having no effect, so I might just get rid of the mission. The mission just seems a bit pointless, to be fair. I was hoping the mission would actually give me some bonuses, like, oh, here you go, here's 10,000 troops. Yay! But no. Well, they're still at war with each other, which I'm quite surprised about. And the Mamluks aren't actually at war, which I'm even more surprised about. Ottomans are still going up against them in the top right. Long pick. Oh, I haven't had the long pick yet. The expedition stumbled upon a small, friendly tribe of natives in the Campinas, who invited them to feast to celebrate a recent victory over a neighbouring tribe. There was plenty of meat with a taste that reminded the conquistador of pork, and the name was apparently long pig. It wasn't until the feast the source of the meat was explained. Captives from the defeated tribe sacrifice and eaten to gain the strength of their enemies. Lose 100 diplo power, or Portugal, Foy, France, Aragon, Tlemcen, Tunis, and Tupinamba hate us by 50. But I really wanted the diplo power. It's gonna have to. Ah, no. Oh, that'll change. It'll change over time. It'll change over time. I'm not losing 100 diplo power. Friendships will be repaired. We're at 79. We'll quickly go back and improve relations. Sugar in Paraiba. That's a nice one to have. Excellent news indeed. How are we going along quite fast? Getting faster and faster and faster now. That is good news indeed. Yeah, as it goes along, it gets more and more and more. Let's use some colonial level, 12% now. Every time it goes up a bit, it goes up more and more and more. So it just gets exponentially faster. Converted Iran, beautiful. That's also a bit of money back for us, and it means they give us a bit more money as well, which is good. And we don't pay for the missionary as well, so good bit of money there. Good bit of money. I might even bring this down just a touch. That shall do. What are we paying out? I think I might have to get rid of some of these. Transports. Yeah, let's get rid of half of them. Probably repay a loan next. Oh, who else I want to improve relations with? It was Foy. Hey Foy. Yeah, let's just. Oh, I don't really care about Foy, do I? Minus 150, minus 120. Improve relations here. Okay. Just whiz on for a little bit and then end the episode very shortly. Just keep it going. Just need to really rush this last little bit. And soon. Get a new colonist. Wonderful. We'll have to pay for that though, sadly. Are you still going? You are. A lot of Brazil to find, isn't there? Bloody hell. Oh, they've just moved themselves as well. Oh, repay loan, certainly. Potiguara has just moved. What was I going to do? Going to go for regions. Colonial regions. Oh, just regions here. Antonius, Brazil. So it's a Spanish place it was talking about then. Spanish Main. Ah, there's the Spanish Main. Maya. Or here, or the west. Okay. Okay, so that was that mission. Right, we'll look into that very shortly. 1482, 24th October. In fact, let's get to there, then we're going to end the episode. June. Lower prices. But I'll end the episode here. See you guys next time.